Yes, guys, AJ here from Just Teaching Stuff. If you're looking to drive more traffic to your Etsy store, then this video is for you, mate. I'm going to show you some fantastic ways you can drive traffic through social media, primarily through Instagram, so that you can get those sales for your listings, mate. Now, it really is quite easy to do, but obviously, I'm going to show you a few methods, the best ways to do this. Now, look at my own page. You can see right in front of you now. This is my channel. This is my YouTube channel, Instagram page. So if you do like the video that I'm going to show you, I'll be appreciated if you can put a little like and follow onto my page. I would really appreciate that. Anyways, let's get into this madness. Now, check this out, man. And guys, don't forget, if you did like the video, if you do like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of these videos in your feed. Now, check this out. Look at this. I'm looking at how shoppers find you. You can actually find this information in your shop manager through the stats. But basically, look, it gives you an idea of how you are found on Etsy. And it actually can break it down for you. So, for example, look, you can see here how shoppers found you. You can see the Etsy search, which is there. You can see Etsy marketing. You can see Etsy ads, which is down here. You can also see social media through different types of social media as well. And you can see, direct and other traffic too. Okay. So there are so many different ways that you can utilize to help get traffic to your store. Now, obviously, I would always say that the best way to do this is if you can do it organically. And organically really means just through Etsy, through using the right SEO words, the right tags, right keywords in your product description, making sure your listings are optimized. Now, I've done lots of videos in my playlist, so do check those out, because really this is the benchmark. This is the bedrock, really, should I say, of your listings. You need to make sure that you've got really fantastic SEO so you can be found organically, and that way there's more longevity in that. That means you're going to stay up there, you're going to get those repeat sales because Etsy algorithm is pushing you organically. Now, the other method, which is also very, very useful and very, very good, is through its own Etsy ads, because obviously Etsy is going to push its own advertising campaigns, right? Now, yes, you do have to pay for it, but yes, they can be very, very effective as long as you make sure that you budget correctly and you don't overspend, because the problem with Etsy ads is people tend to overspend and they actually eat into their profits. So be very careful with that. But like I said, the other method, which is the free way, is actually using social media. And today we're focused on Instagram. And Instagram can be a really, really effective way of driving traffic to your store, especially if you really work on your social media. You do regular posts, and that is the way that you can grow organically. Yes, you can do ads also for Instagram, but I definitely don't suggest it. I suggest just growing your page organically. So I'm going to show you a couple of really good pages and how they've utilized their Instagram pages effectively to drive traffic. So check this out. Okay, so here's the first Instagram page that I'm going to show you right now. You can see that they've got their name at the top here. You can see that they've got the image icon here. And it tells you what they do. They do clip arts, they do Tumblr wraps, and it provides a link as well so that you can go straight to their Etsy store. And what's really nice is they got 1,414 followers, which is pretty good. And obviously they are showcasing their designs and their clip art bundles and their Tumblr wraps and whatever else they sell onto their page, which is also really, really cool. So, this is a really fantastic way to upload on a regular basis your designs onto your Instagram page. And, you can see that it gets quite a lot, these reels are getting viewed. And, every view that you get, there's obviously the potential for the people to come up to your bio and come up and click onto your store. Right. And this is a really, really fantastic way of doing it. So what you need to do is you need to create a page firstly, and you need to start uploading just like you should do with regards to your listing. Listing should be uploaded or created on a regular basis on Etsy, right? Same with any platform. The more you upload, the more regular you are, the more the platform favors you and pushes you out there. So obviously when you create your own tags, when you create your own images, you might have tags on there, which are hashtags, which you'll include, which is to do with Etsy or Tumblrs, or in this case, clip arts and Tumblrs. But it's a really nice way of showcasing your store, right? and it's a way of driving traffic. And people on Instagram do always look for things like clip arts, tumblers, or anything else that you may want to sell on Etsy. And it's a really good way to drive traffic. And obviously, the more you actually post, the more people start coming over to your page because they'll find you. And obviously, it's a method of driving traffic, right? We're going to go to the store very quickly just to have a look at it, because it's really important to make sure that you're matching your branding as well. Branding is important. You've got the name here, and obviously I can see the name is the same in terms of their Etsy, but I'll jump into that in a second. But what's also nice is, like I've noticed, is they've highlighted a few things like up and coming times of the year, Easter, Valentine's Day, and so on, although that's still a way away at the time of doing this video. And obviously they got posts and they got reels, posts, and they got reels, and so forth, right? But there's many things that you can utilize, and you can even promote these, like I said, promote these posts. But I wouldn't suggest doing it. I think having posts and reels as they are is enough. And you will start noticing an uptake. But let's go to the store very quickly, the same store, right? Let's go. So as soon as you click the link in the bio for Instagram, it takes you directly to the shop, right? And you can see the branding exactly the same, EVS designs, icon, banner, so that it's very clear where you're going is the correct place, right? You want things to match. And you can see that there's a relatively new store. They're selling their clip arts on digital wraps, and you can see they got their sales there. Obviously, I could go into using EVERBEE if I wanted, my research tool, to check out and see how much it's making right now. But really, this is not the point of the video. This is the point of just to show you methods of actually gaining traffic through here. But, you can check out EVERBEE free link below, where you can actually see how much stores are making through the product analytics when you click Analyze a Store. But yeah, you can see that it's matching with what they're doing. They probably uploaded some of these listing images onto their store. So, technically, there is not a lot of work to do. Once you've got your page, you just literally, you can list up, or should I say, post on your Instagram page, just one listing image possibly from your listing that you're actually bringing up onto Etsy, which is, it's just, you should factor this in as a bit of time to work on your socials, basically, right? And I think, the quicker you do that, the better, because things do take time to build. Now, I'm going to show you another way, actually, of you can utilize your Instagram page a bit more effectively, which can also drive traffic for different methods. So check this out. Okay, I'm looking at this other Instagram page. Again, they sell on various platforms, and I do think it's very smart. Selling not only on Etsy but on other platforms is very, very clever and should be done. Now, this store's got, or should I say, this page has got a lot of followers, which is fantastic. 5,380. Looks like they've been working on this for a while. They've got 324 posts. They've got the information there. They've got a TikTok shop, and check out my playlist. I did do a video on actually selling on TikTok. Do check it out. But I really like this Instagram page. And yeah, when you actually go on the link, which is really interesting, is when you click on their link, it actually opens up to many other links, which is very smart. And I'll show you why this is clever. So let's go to this. Okay, so rather than just having one link that takes you to the Etsy store, like I showed you with the last seller, this actually takes you to a platform where it can be like, you can use things like Stan Store or something like links. And these are like, if you like, a place where it has various other links that can take you in different directions. So for example, you can see here, you got check out my shop, which takes you to the Etsy store, and you can see that. You can see there's Instagram. You can see they got Pinterest there. You can also see that they got their TikTok shop here, where there's a link here, right? So actually, they've got different methods from their Instagram page, which can take you in different places. Again, with the idea of getting sales through these different methods, which I think is very, very clever. And when you click on any of these, it's going to take you in various directions. So I definitely think if you can get some kind of links platform, and again, this one's called Beacons. There are other ones out there like links, and you got Stan Store. Those are fantastic ways of actually just putting all the links in one place. But yes, I definitely recommend doing this. Make sure that you get an Instagram page, which can be created in 5 minutes really quick. I would definitely recommend making sure that the name of your Instagram page matches the name of your Etsy shop. Make sure that the image icon for your page is exactly the same as your shop, so that it matches nicely. So when they go to your page and it takes them to the Etsy shop, it is the same. I would definitely do what this seller has done, where they actually have a link. And like I said, you can use various platforms like links, beacons, or Stand Store, and literally have a link which takes you to a platform with other links on there, as I showed you in the video, because then you can actually open up various other social pages, like whether it be your Pinterest, whether it be your TikTok page, whether it takes you over to Facebook. But definitely have something where you have different methods, different social media to help you drive traffic. Instagram should definitely be one of them, but it shouldn't be the only one. I'm also doing a video on YouTube. I want to show you even YouTube can help drive traffic. So I definitely would say Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, which is massive right now, and even YouTube. I'd use those to help drive traffic, because honestly, I'd even have your own store, if you like, maybe your Shopify, where you can even sell outside of Etsy in case anything happens to your Etsy store. You never know, anything can happen at any time. So always diversify, always make sure you've got different ways of actually selling your products. There always has to be different ways, right? Different income streams and different ways. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. If you did like my video, don't forget to go on my Instagram page and follow. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.